Father's Day to all my fathers out there. Welcome back to the Chew&Chat. I'm Joan, and today we're doing KFC. Make sure it's off. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone had a great Father's Day. I'm not a father, but I had to be there for my kids to be a father. So, all right. We have. I just took my biscuits out of here. I got a breast and 2 wings. I have my water. Congratulate me. I went out to the garage and I put some in the refrigerator. Brown gravy. We have corn, mashed potatoes, and we are going to be trying out their new Korean, well, they have different flavors of their, what are they called? Saucy nuggets? Something like that. Oh, don't get this stuff all over me. This is what it looks like. Alright, let's try this top one here. Looks like he's got some sauce on him. Very saucy. Can't compete with Gumby's Korean chicken wings. They got the best chicken wings. Let me see. 1 to 10 on my first impression. I'll give it a 6. It's very salty. It does have a little hint of spice to it. If they could do these. If anyone remembers, KFC used to do this barbecue chicken. They got the chicken and they stuck it in barbecue sauce, just dipped in the barbecue sauce. It was it wasn't a real thick barbecue sauce, but it was enough to stay on there. And if they could do those sauces on your regular pieces of chicken, I'd probably give it a 10 out of 10. Got some corn. I'm so hungry, people. I was going to make tacos tonight, but I was so hungry. I've been up for like 36 hours. I have not slept. I was going to make tacos tonight. But it's like I was so tired, and it's like my blood sugar was dropping, and it's like I needed to eat. I was like, let's do barbecue. Well, you see that didn't happen because my first order there was like $175. Ain't kidding. When I was there last time, it was $90. Same exact stuff. That's how much it's gone up. Yeah, we won't be doing barbecue unless I barbecue it myself because that's just ridiculous. Then I went to another Rudy's barbecue, and it was $150. The last time I got it, it was like $80, $90, something like that. For same thing, because I just down on DoorDash, you know, what I previously ordered. And yeah, that's how much that meat has gone up. I was like, no thank you. So, only thing I have found that's pretty cheap is KFC. Oh, no wonder my bag was full of gravy. It says they have got new lids. Usually my lids, I can't get the things off. Okay. I'm going to keep some of that because I'm going to be like the hungry fat chick, and I might dip my chicken into some of that. Dash something now. Grab me a plate. I just stuck my chicken in that box so y'all could see. I sure don't want to eat that plastic. Who likes my new hat? It just came today. Got a nice chicken breast. Man. I was watching The Hungry Fat Chick a while ago. It's sad. It's very sad. I don't know if she has what I have, or I have what she has. I don't know. My doctors say they don't know what the hell's wrong with me. I don't know what's wrong with her, but she sounds like me. I had to keep pausing my YouTube video I was watching of her because I couldn't tell, is that me that making that noise, or is that her making that noise? Mine's not in my lungs. Mine is in the back of my throat. And I've been telling doctors that for the last year. Since I was rushed to the emergency room. Because I couldn't breathe. I kept telling them there's something in my lung, something in my lung. That doctor told me, oh no, nothing can go down your lung. You got a little flap there. Nothing can go down there. Let's try my corn. Usually they have good corn, but the last few times it wasn't too good. It's not bad. I must like it because I can't put it down. Well, let me tell you about these barbecue places. If they don't go down on their prices, a lot of them are going to be going out of business. So, you might have to go out in your parking lot or somewhere and get you one of the trailers and say you barbecue out of it or something, because if you're having to pay so much for building and for your workers and staff and everything, and you're having to raise those prices up like that, that's just ridiculous. So you'll have to end up putting people out of jobs or lower your prices, because I can't believe since last time I bought barbecue, and that was like a month and a half or so ago, your prices have doubled. So, yeah. They may have to go over and raise your own cows and pigs. I'm gonna tell you what. This Max honey is so much better than the Max honey I had before. The other one didn't have that much spice. This one's got spice to it, and it's really good. It's got the perfect amount of spice. I'll tell you about my Father's Day in just a second. It was Father's Day. I think it was 1999. Hold on. I know I've told the story. Somewhere back then. I can't help it, folks. It's delicious. Like I said, I was starving. I didn't really have for supper last night. Oh, I made spaghetti. Yeah. I'm gonna dip this in here. Well, it was June. It was hot here in Texas in 1999, and we had just bought some trees. Probably a week or two before Father's Day, and it was probably about 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning. I was at the kitchen window, and I could see out my window one of my little trees I had planted. I was like, man, the leaves were just wilted, like it was dying. Hold on. I'm just going to wipe my lipstick off. So, I went outside, got my hose, and was watering there, letting it run or something. I don't know. Next thing I know, I fall in this hole. Didn't know it was there. And we'd been there, living there for like 20 years. Didn't know that hole was there. I don't know how that hole got there. Couldn't see it. I stepped in it. My foot found it. My knee found it. Ashton must have been about, hold on. He was probably getting he's about 2.5, 3 years old. I was out there crying and screaming, someone come help me. Ashton came and opened up the screen door. I told him, go tell Grandma, come here. Tell Grandma, come here. Look like I'm crying. It's like I done fallen. So her and my oldest son, he must have been about 11 or so at the time, come out there and they bring me a chair to help me get myself up off the ground. I knew I had done something. And so, the next thing I pulled myself up with my left leg, and I tried to turn around or whatever with my right leg. That was a bad decision. Once I did that, boom, right back on the ground. That's when everything totally gone. I broke my kneecap in half. I tore my ACL, tore my meniscus. My whole knee was just gone. They had to rebuild my whole knee. So my mother couldn't get me up, and my sons, they're little, they couldn't get me up. So we had to call the firemen. Well, when I fell that second time, didn't realize. Well, if you don't know, in Texas we have a lot of fire ants. I fell next to, and I had my head on it too, this big fire ant mound. And I've said it before. I've asked questions. I was there for at least about 20 minutes in this fire ant hill. Not one ant bit me. Not one ant. And I'm sitting there thinking, after years, I guess it's about a year or two ago, I said, why didn't those fire ants bite me? I just been covered head to toe bites, but not one ant bit me. And they had ants. And I think maybe something with chemicals in you or something. You're being in pain. Maybe they can feel it. They don't want to be around you or something. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they've ever tested that for fire ants. If someone's being in such pain, you're screaming and hollering. Why don't they bite you? And hold on. So firemen come. I know. They took me to the hospital. And I got stuff all over me, honey. I found it sticky. They have to hit every railroad track. Man, we already have 20 minutes. Lord, I just started eating. So, they go up there and send you an x-ray, and they're like, well, move your leg this way. I can't move my leg. That's painful. I can't even move it. It don't go nowhere. No matter if I want to try to move it, my leg ain't going nowhere. It's just lots of pain. Mammy, you got to move your leg. Oh, I'm sorry. You're going to have to move it. I don't know what the deal with these people nowadays. They don't want to touch you. Even my aunt fell and broke her hip. Same hospital. Nurse comes in there. We're going to put a catheter in there. She hands me a catheter. Want me to put that in my aunt. She was 80-some years old. Now, that's something you don't want to be looking at. It's something I can't get out of my eyes. It about blinded me. I was like, ma'am, I don't know how to put a catheter in a patient. I'm not even a nurse, and you're sitting there and want me to put a catheter in her. I really should have got someone to some kind of manager or somebody in the office or something, because that lady, she shouldn't be working there. I don't know, you're just having people, just random people come up there and trying to do medical procedures on people. I don't know, that's just not right. And you know, when things like that happen, you're not thinking about it, because you know you're worried about your loved one and stuff. You're not thinking about, oh, why are they doing this? You know what? They need to be fired or something. that same hospital let me drive home after my gallbladder surgery. I'm starting to think they're doing some kind of crooked, huh? I had some other surgery there. I had anesthesia in me. I had just woken up. They weren't gonna push me out. I said, aren't y'all gonna push me out? They're like, oh no ma'am, we don't do that anymore. She goes, you can have someone push you out yourself or you can walk out the door yourself. I said, no, you need to push me out because if I fall, I'm going to be suing you and the hospital because these crazy ideas you're coming up with. She wasn't too happy, but I made her push me out. Because me and my son sat there for the longest time. In the room, we sat there, waited. I was like, well, I signed my papers and she left and we were there probably almost another hour. It's like, finally, my son went and got somebody and they're like, oh no, you have a relative or somebody push you out or you walk yourself out now. I'm like, y'all just waiting for a lawsuit right there. I'm sorry. That's lawsuit talking right there. Well, then, after my x-ray, they sent me back to put me in a room where my great uncle died in. It's not bad with the honey in it. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. And it's salty. I'm gonna give that to my sons. I'm gonna have it. Oh, here I want them to have some. Hold on a second. And then they fitted me for this knee brace thing. Now let me tell you, if you have big legs at the top, they just slide right on down. It's just so useless. And it's something that they really should do something about technology or something. I think everybody's size 0 to 6 or something. Everybody's got little legs. You know, some people got some big thighs. Or bigger than a size 6. That was so good. Last time I got the chicken wasn't too bad. It wasn't very good. This is delicious. So, they gave me some crutches. And my mother goes, how do y'all expect us to get up these stairs? We lived in that double wide mobile home. I think I had 3 or 4 steps. That was something that took us the longest time trying to get me up them steps. think it was that night. Or maybe next night. My oldest son, he was on like 10, 11 years old. We ordered pizza because they had just started delivering in our area. Thought like a couple weeks before. So we called pizza to deliver pizza because my mother was slow. Just heat up a can of soup would take her 3 or 4 hours. I'd have to make a hamburger patty. It would take her 8 to 10 hours to make a little hamburger patty. She was so slow. And so I called and ordered pizza. I had $100 bill in my purse. I must have stopped by the bank or something. I don't know. Most time, I don't know. Well, I remember I had a $100 bill. Or maybe, I don't know. Well, I must have had a $100 bill because I think the pizza, we got like a couple pizzas back then was cheap as like $20 some. Oh, this is so good. Oh, God. I give my son the money. I'm in bed with money. And, next thing I know, he comes back in the bedroom with my pizza. I said, where's my change? He said, he didn't give me no change. He just took what I gave him. I said, what do you mean? He took all $100 bill. I'm about, he's supposed to give you change back. I didn't have change. I didn't give him no change. Pizza wouldn't refund your money because it was a tip. I called it a tip or whatever considered it. Man, I was so mad. I don't know what the hell my son's listening to now. I'm really enjoying this chicken. I really want some chicken. Then I was like, maybe I'll do barbecue for Father's Day. I'm sorry. A lot cheaper. Ooh, man. That's some good food. So, every time I went to the hospital, I was going to have to go see orthopedic doctor. The next day, because Father's Day is on Sunday, next day I had to go to the orthopedic doctor. So, I went to see the orthopedic doctor. They did what they needed to do because I had to do surgery. That was another venture trying to get me dressed. Down those stairs, in the car, then out of the car, into the doctor's office. That was adventure and painful. They don't keep people in hospitals anymore. Even when you're about dying, they don't keep you. I think they only keep you maybe if you're old. If you're over maybe around 80 they will keep you. Otherwise, they just say, take your butt on home. And don't ask me why they have all those rooms and most of them empty. They don't fill them. They say, hey, we got a bunch of full rooms. You go up there and them rooms are empty. So then he tells me, well, you got to come back Wednesday morning early because that was gonna be my surgery date. Lord. Back in the car, trying to get me out of the car, back up them steps again. That's why I say now, don't ever put things off the next day because you never know what's going to happen. Taking a shower, shaving your legs, you don't know when something's going to happen. Just make sure you do it. And so, I try to wash off as much as you can with them. A wash rag and stuff. You know, that's not as good as getting in the bathtub or in the shower. You know, washing your hair. My goodness. So, I had my first cast on, I think it was like maybe a week or so. I had to take a bath. I was just like, ugh, I had to get in the shower. And my mother had a shower, and it had a seat in it. That's what it was. She wrapped my cast up as much as she could, but water, you know, it finds a little hole, get your whole cast all wet and soaking, and next thing you know, it's smelling and stinking and itching, and then they get mad. You've only had this on for like a week or two. It's not time to change it. And then I think I was probably maybe 4 or 6 weeks later, they changed it again. And that time I was in that cast for like 4 months or so. It was a total about 6 months I was in the cast. Now let me tell you what. You got a leg in a cast for 6 months that you can't shave. And those other times when you were laying down, you never saw your leg. This, when they take the cast off for the final time, is a shocker. It looks like a cat has crawled into your cast and literally died on top of your leg. That's what it looks like. That's what it smells like. And yeah, those doctors and nurses, they don't care, and they don't wash your leg or nothing off, and they surely don't have a razor, or at least tell you bring a razor so you can shave your leg before you go out the door with this dead cat on your leg. So they send me home, and not one bit of physical therapy. I didn't know nothing about physical therapy. Let me tell you what, when your leg is in a cast for 6 months, you need physical therapy. And that's why I walk kind of like Frankenstein, because my knee is stuck the way they had it in that cast. I had insurance at the time. They paid for it. But not one time did they say, hey, oh God, I'm eating too much. do need physical therapy, not one time. I'll tell you, you've been in cast that long, you guarantee make sure to ask your doctor to send you to physical therapy because you're going to need it. They didn't tell me to try to bend it or, after 6 months on the mat, it's pretty much healed up and stuck. But, yeah. That was my Father's Day, 1999. That was really good. Go out and try some KFC. They really have changed their chicken. It is delicious. The extra crispy. I don't know about the original. They may change it too. The crispy is delicious. My kids, they love it. My old kids. I mentioned before a while ago, but Candy the Hungry Fat Chick, she has found her well, let me see. I'm gonna say an acquaintance slash special friend, male friend. I'm very happy for her. Yeah, I can go over and look at her video she posted yesterday. She's very, very happy. And it's very nice seeing her being that happy. Very nice. I'll have what? I don't know what she's watching now. Alright. My friends. And my new friends that have joined us. I haven't forgot about our live. I have not forgot about it. I'm just making sure we not going down, and we're doing really good. We're climbing up. It must go about tens. It was from 1 to 1,000. It was each subscriber was shown. Now it seems like it shows every 10 subscribers over. And I think we're at almost 1,080. I think it was 1,070, some 1,080. And yeah. I was thinking about maybe 4th of July or something around now. So I'll let y'all know. But I was thinking about maybe doing live maybe 4th of July. I might just get on there one day sometime and if it's at night or something, do a quick little check to see if it works or how it works, because I don't know. I'm new to all this, so I don't what buttons you gotta click, whatever. So y'all might catch me one night or something just playing with it, and then we'll do the official one. So I think that was my best. Oh Lord. That's alright, because I'm throwing that away. I don't need any more potatoes. Those potatoes are really good. You do gotta put some pepper on them. They've changed their lids. That's the problem. This. Yeah, I think I said I was gonna give it a 7, but not that. Be better if it's real chicken with the bone in it. So I'm gonna give that to one of my sons, or both of them can share it, because it's a little spicy for me. They'll like it. I know Candy the Hungry Fat Chick. She loves spicy food. She likes that McDonald's spicy chicken sandwich. And I was like, oh God, I'll take one bite of that, and I can't. That's enough for me. It's just too spicy. So, all right. And I'm going to wish y'all again another happy Father's Day. And make sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, click the bell notification. Make sure it's all black, and I'll see y'all next video. Bye-bye.